Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, December 7th. This is Short Sale Power Hour. Kevin and Fred, Group 4610 here. Hey, we're still a little fired up for Monday. If you didn't watch Monday's video, you should go back. And I say fired up, not angry, fired up, like passionate about this information.
Well, you know, it's funny. So, I mean, truth be told, we're filming this video a week ago from when it's being watched. Right?
Yes.
8 days ago. And so last night I was on Twitter. Every Monday night there's this thing that we do called Maps Chat, which is the Maps division of Keller Williams. There's
some of our favorite people.
Yeah, a couple of our people, Chad,
Liz,
Chris McNamara, and Liz Landry, do a chat on a certain subject every week. And last night we were talking about buyer's agents, and actually we were supposed to be talking about listing agents also. Never got there. And really what the conversation came down to was talent. And we had a big conversation around talent. And I mean, that's why I'm a little fired up about this still right now, is because there's so many agents out there who go, what about talent? Well, there's no good buyer's agents around that are, there's no good, if they were good agents, then they wouldn't need me. And things like, and I think that's total crap.
That's because, as Gary would say, I said this on Monday, people are thinking from the weeds.
Yeah.
You've got to freaking get out of the weeds if you want a bigger business in life. If you want to close, let's bring it back to short sales, 50 short sales this year, you're probably not going to do all that on your own. I don't think you're going to take all those listings. I don't think you're going to transaction manage all those. And I definitely don't think you're going to negotiate all 50 short sales that you're going to close this year by yourself. You're going to have to go out and find at least one other person to help you along the way. And if you want to close 100 or 200 short sales, I promise you it's going to take more than a couple of people to do it.
Yeah, but here, and finding those people, like the actual right people, the talented people to help you get there, whether it's 100, 500, 1,000. I mean, there are people in this country that closed over 1,000 transactions last year.
Yes.
There's a couple people who closed over 1,000. I can't wait to join that list. They don't get there by themselves. Right.
No, I'm pretty sure that they didn't do all those on their own.
There's two things that you have to have right away. I mean, number one, you've got to have talent. Like, you have to have a lot of talent. Mm-hmm. You and I have closed now. This year will be our highest unit year ever. It's gonna be just 200, right around the 200 mark, maybe just below, just above 200 units. We certainly didn't get there because you and I are capable of closing 200 transactions alone per year, right? No, it's because we went out and we got very talented people to join our organization who can take us to that level and actually beyond.
Yeah, and this is a process. Number one, it's a mindset process, and number two, it's actually having a real, like, written plan and process that you're going to follow. And the first thing is mindset. That's what you started the episode out with, is saying that there are way too many people out there, and maybe you're one of them, and I'm going to challenge you today. Get out of the weeds. Think bigger. If you're sitting there thinking, well, nobody more talented than me that would ever join the team, I'm the most talented person.
I hate that conversation.
It's such a bad mindset. You're not that good at everything. Yeah. Get over yourself. You're not that great.
You're the bottleneck. You're the problem if that's your mindset. If that your experience has been you can't find talent, I got news for you. The person at the scene of every single crime is you. Because the buyer's agents' names and faces have all been changed, but yours hasn't.
And I'm reminded of a conversation that Gary Keller had with us again several weeks ago. He sat in a room with us and he said, look, I'll put my top 5 hires or my top 3 hires that I've made over the past couple of years up against all of yours. I will combine this room of about 50, 75 people, put all your hires up against all my hires. My hires are better. And his point is that I have become extremely good at recruiting and finding talent, and I'm dedicated and committed to it. And some of the talent I recruited for years on end. Some of them I recruited for 10 plus years before they joined my organization. They were that awesome.
Tony DeSella didn't join him for like close to 7 years from the time that they met. It took Gary almost 7 years to recruit and hire Tony DeSello.
Yeah.
Are you serious? But Gary thinks of that kind of a bigger vision. He's going, I want that level of talent on my team to take me to whole new levels, to take us to places that we could never go without that person.
So let's bring this back down to a little bit of some action steps, if we could do that. Like, I have some action steps for you. Number one, what is your mission and your vision? Okay? Like, go back to the Millionaire Real Estate Agent book if you've never read it, and I don't remember what page it's on. Maybe you do. Maybe 170s, 180s.
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'll make sure it goes out in an email this week.
Find out go create your mission, your vision, your values, and your beliefs. You've got to have something that's bigger than you if you want to attract talented people. Period. End of story. Okay? I use the example of the Los Angeles Lakers. They're not only are they recruiting people to what they've done in the past, they're also recruiting people to the fact that they want to win X number of championships in the future. That's just true. That's their mission, that's their vision, that's where they're going. If you don't know where you're going, talented people aren't going to want to join you.
Start there. I remember.
Start there.
Dude, I remember.
Action step number 1.
I remember explicitly the first time you and I were hit like a ton of bricks with, well, what's your mission and vision for your business? And we're like, huh? And
what?
Because at the time, you and I we're closing short sales. We're like, hey, this is cool. We're closing deals. We're making money finally. This is awesome to finally not be broke. We're actually closing transactions. And then somebody got in our face and went, what's your mission? What's your vision? And you and I had to take the time. We had to go time out, go sit down, lock ourselves in a room, and go through the exercise. What is our mission? What's our vision? What's our beliefs? What's our values? What's our perspective?
Yep.
We actually had to do that. And then once you do that, you open yourself up to a whole lot more, right?
Yep. Absolutely. And that's action step number 1. If you don't know what you're about and where you're going and what you want to create and when it's all done, what it looks like, then you have nothing to recruit to.
Then,
so that's action
you're
step
just
number
doing
1.
whatever falls in front of you.
And I'm going to give you one other action step, and it's this simple. Go take a course that Keller Williams Realty offers called Recruit Select. If you're not a Keller Williams Realty agent, I don't care. Go drive to the nearest Keller Williams office or pick up the phone and ask to speak to the team leader of that office.
And you tell that team leader that you want to take that class no matter what.
Yes.
You'll do whatever it takes to take that class, because that is the single most valuable class that Keller Williams as an organization has to offer. And that's saying a lot, because we're basically a training company that sells real estate. But the Recruit Select class is the thing that has taken us from a small office in Austin, Texas, to soon to be number 1 in North America and the rest of the world coming very soon.
Yep.
Because of Recruit Select, because of a very detailed process in which we go through.
Now write this down to action step 2B and 2C. Attend Recruit Select again. Attend Recruit Select again. Don't even come back and ask me what action step 3 is until you've gone to Recruit Select at least 3 times.
Yep.
Gary Keller would say go take it 18 to 20 sometimes and then come back and see me. I'm going to say go take it a minimum of 3 times and then we can talk more about what your action steps are. But to go out and get talent and attract talent and create a bigger vision and create bigger results, you got to know who you are, what your mission, your vision, your values is, what that looks like, and then you've got to go and you've actually got to have tools in your possession to go out and find talented people. Those are 1 and 2.
I'll tell you how much Recruit Select means to us. While you're watching this video, for the last couple of days, Fred and I have been spending time getting certified so we can teach this curriculum.
Yep.
We've both been to this class 4+ times now, and now we're learning it so we can go out and teach it, because it means that much to us. Not just for us in our business, although we realize the way to master something is to teach it, but we want to share it with the people in our office. We want to share it with the people around us. We want to share it with the agents that we hang out with, because we want other people to have as big of a dream and as big of an organization that produces the kind of results that we're looking to produce.
Absolutely. This has probably been an extremely long episode, but if you stayed till the end, then I absolutely know you want more for your business, and we're rooting for you. So stay tuned. Friday, we're coming back with more of a short sale topic around commissions and short sale transactions. Ooh, talking about dollars. Hey, actually, we'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you register for the webinar. Details are below. 1, 2, 3. Short sale power hour. Short sale power hour. Crush it.